Hey everybody, I'm Kevin, this is Hitch Bar, and today we blind your bougie friends to your shortcomings with booze. So, it's 10 years on since you graduated high school, and that one really successful friend of yours who drives a fast car and has a beautiful wife is coming over. You gotta fix him a drink, you gotta prove to him that your life is going somewhere. What do? You make him the best drink he's ever had. So, the first thing we're gonna need is whiskey, and thankfully, nothing says I'm not a savage like owning a good bottle of whiskey. I'm using Canadian Club today, but if I really had to impress someone, I would lie and say I got it from that locked cabinet at the back corner of the LCBO. You know, the one where if you have to ask how much the whiskey is, you can't actually afford it. You're just gonna need about 1.5 ounces of that. Next up, we're going to need a bit of Sweet Vermouth. Now, thankfully, you don't have to do too much to sell Sweet Vermouth on being a sophisticated ingredient to use. But if your friend wants to call your bluff on it and ask you what Sweet Vermouth is, just tell them it's fortified wine. Easy peasy. And for our purposes, we're gonna need about 2 teaspoons of that. Now, our last ingredient is definitely going to be a tough sell if you're trying to impress your friends. This is Grenadine. You can get it for about $4 at your local grocery store. And to be honest, I don't think there's any actual fruit in here. But if you really wanted to impress your friends, peel off the label and tell them that the juice in here is distilled from the lush pomegranates in Iran's Isfahan province. Or something like that, I don't know. We need 2 teaspoons of this stuff, so just go with it. If you're making this in the privacy of your own kitchen, they won't know until they taste it anyways. I'm gonna add some ice to that. Pop our lid on, and after a good shake, we'll basically be done. Here comes my favorite part. All right, now we won't shake that too long because we don't want to dilute it. Grab our glass. Add just a touch of ice in there. Grab our handy dandy strainer. Pop it on top. And that, my underachieving friends, is an old pal. Now, before I taste that, I'm gonna get into character a little bit. I'm gonna pretend that I'm that one guy at a high school reunion, the one who's really, really rich, rode in on a Mercedes with his beautiful trophy wife. You know, the guy no one wants to talk to, basically. So if you can win me over with one of these, you're gonna win over anyone. Here goes nothing. Wow. You give me one of those, I'm willing to believe you don't subsist on a diet of cigarettes and Molson Canadian. Yeah, I drink that.